What's up, everybody? 3 hacks and a movie. It is me, Bentley,
Emilio,
and RJ here.
and we were talking about one of RJ's picks.
My pick
of the week. Yeah, and quite a pick. Quite a pick.
Quite a pick. Yeah.
Emilio, put your phone away, bro.
nah, I'm listening.
We're podcasting. This is serious shit, dude. This is real.
I was waiting. All right. So this week's pick was RJ's pick. And there's actually a very important reason that that RJ picked this movie this week.
Yeah, I picked The Rules of Attraction, which has James Vanderbeek, who R.I.P. He just passed away.
Literally like 3 days ago. It was earlier this week.
I think it was 2 days ago.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
2 days ago from recording this.
Yeah. Crazy, man. So young. 48, I think, is what I saw. Which is just insane.
Most known for his role in Dawson's Creek, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was the Dawson,
the Dawson
from as Jay likes to say, from
the Dawson.
Yeah, the Dawson. And little fun fact is we learned that Vanderbeek means of the creek.
From the creek.
Oh, from the creek.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's written in stone, bro.
Yeah, dude. So I'm convinced that's how he got the role of Dawson from Dawson's Creek. Because there's no, I mean, that's like, I don't even know if it's serendipity or whatever. It's just like too perfect, you know? It's also the reason why I think, so The Amazing Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield movies, was directed by Mark Webb. And
That's perfect.
And I'm like 98% convinced that he got it because of his last name.
Yeah.
Because those movies sucked, so yeah. No, but yeah, so RIP, you know, JVDB.
James David Vanderbeek.
JDVDB.
JDVDB, yeah. Nah, yeah. I watched Dawson's Creek, but not really. It was just something that just kind of came on, and I would just like leave it on, I guess, when I was a kid. I wasn't really into teen dramas as a kid, so it's a pretty tough one. But I've seen him when he makes appearance in random things. Like, so it says How I Met Your Mother right there. He plays a dude named Simon. Bro, his character is so fucking funny in that. Like, James Vanderbeek is actually a very funny actor when he wants to be.
Yeah, and then, you were talking about this earlier.
Show.
Yeah, no, just to be in Apartment 23, dude. Yeah, he plays himself. Yeah, which is, he's great in that, man. I've actually been wanting to rewatch that one. Yeah, he did that weird show, What Would Diplo Do?
I never even heard that
it
one.
was I think it was a Vice series that they did.
Okay.
But he was Diplo, I believe. Or he plays like some weird alternate version of Diplo.
Big in the TV universe, for sure, James Vanderbeek.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly know him from Jane Silent Bob.
I know, right? Yeah.
Before watching this movie.
Yeah. Also, I love in Scary Movie when he makes an appearance as Dawson. He just like climbs up the window. He's like, oh shit, wrong set or whatever. But yeah, no, James Vanderbeek's great, man. He's I wish I got to see more of him, I guess, but I guess I gotta watch Dawson's Creek now. Well, I'm definitely gonna watch Varsity Blues.
Yeah, that's his other big thing. I haven't seen that one either. That's the one like movie that
not another teen movie
parodies that, or at least like is a heavy influence on that movie that I haven't seen yet.
Paul Walker.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so 48, super young. I think it's like colorectal cancer. So he's been sick for a while, which I didn't even know until he passed away. But yeah, so yeah, because RJ had a few suggestions, and he told me, he's like, man, he's like, The Rules of Attraction was one of them. But what were we originally gonna watch?
Save it for another day.
Okay, but you said, or I already forgot what you originally picked.
Yeah, I'm saying just save it for another day. I'm not gonna say it right now.
Yeah, it's not called Save It for Another Day.
No.
Which would be a good title.
Yeah. All right. But so then I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, he did just pass away. He's like, He's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's watch the Rules of Attraction because you just watched this, right?
Yeah, well, I just watched all the picks that I was thinking about picking.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Because I wanted a little review of all of them, but I don't know. I just felt with him dying, to get a little,
And also good timing because the writer and director of this movie was just on Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah,
Did a little
weird
interview.
That's actually really weird timing.
He was on it again?
Yeah,
No, yeah. Avery was on it this week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember he was on it like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of, like, I already knew about this movie, but that's where I found out it was the guy who co-wrote Pulp Fiction. Like, I didn't know it was the same guy at that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing on Rogan this week. Do you like what
He was just
promoting?
talking. I don't know what he's promoting, but he was just talking about like how the Earth is flat and
Oh, yeah.
The real shit.
Because it's 2019 all over again, or what?
But he's a great director. Like, there's like a lot of shots in this movie that are really kind of imaginative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's this one that's like a split shot of like the two actors kind of like looking at the camera, talking to each other.
I was literally about to bring that up, actually.
It has to be the most
dude.
memorable like camera work of the whole movie.
Yeah, it is definitely one of the best shots in the whole movie, if not the best shot.
And it fucking pulls out and it like reveals it's not like two different shots. It's like one camera that's like they somehow I don't know.
Yeah,
well, do that shot.
It goes on for like 3 minutes where it shows them like going on, like getting ready for the class, and heading to the class.
Oh yeah, how they're spending their day.
Yeah, and then they eventually like meet up and actually talk, but it's still like the split camera and it's just showing like the other person's perspective, I guess, like their faces,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
And
overhead, over shoulder view. There's like some word for it.
Yeah, and then and then it cuts to, and then it like transitions into a single shot. And then they're like standing like 2 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really cool shot.
That was pretty sweet. So the rules of attraction.
Rules of attraction.
Was it like 2002, right?
Yeah.
2002.
Okay, 2002, early 2000s, post 9/11.
Yeah. October 11th, 2002.
This movie has a pretty stacked cast. I mean, we got James Vanderbeek, obviously. We got Ian Somerhalder, which I don't know if his fame comes from this, but he really blew up on apparently Lost was one of them. But I know he was also from the Vampire Diaries. Yeah. Because I always saw like edits of him and shit. Even though I've never watched a single episode of Vampire Diaries.
Somerhalder.
Yeah. Somerhalder. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah, if you're an actor and it's hard to pronounce your last name, that's an issue.
Somerhalder.
Yeah,
Somerhalder.
Somerhalder. Yeah. So it's got him. It's got Jessica Biel. It's got Clifton Collins Jr., who I'm always been a weird personal fan of. Like every time he comes in like a frame, like a movie or a scene, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Fred Savage,
Kate Bosworth, Faye Dunaway.
Apparently Ron Jeremy's in this.
No.
No, he's just mentioned it.
No, it says as the piano player on the bottom there.
Oh, it does say that.
Oh, wow.
Probably the background piano player.
Jay Baruchel, fucking Susie Kurtz,
Milo Yiannopoulos.
But yeah, I don't know. Just a weird, like, weirdly
Shannyn Sossamon, you skipped over her.
Yeah, so I don't really know who that was. Mm-hmm. Oh, 40 Days and 40 Nights. That's where I know her from mostly. Yes. Oh, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Her role was very small in that movie.
Okay, maybe that's why I don't fully remember her then. But I definitely remember her in 40 Days and 40 Nights, which is a pretty underrated movie in my opinion. Well, yeah, so I haven't seen a lot of her stuff, to be honest.
She was great in the movie. She was the love interest, basically.
Yeah, the female lead. Yeah, because it's really like 3 leads and it's 3 intersecting stories, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely mostly James. Like, it's mostly James and her, like, who are like kind of like the main 2 characters. Yeah. And then Ian is like kind of that weird third wobbly wheel. Like, I don't know. It's like, if it's a tricycle, he's the wobbly wheel of the fucking tricycle.
Yeah, he's gay and he's in love with Sean with the it was Sean Bateman's character, or James Van Der Beek's character, Sean, and then he used to date Lauren, Shannyn Sossamon's character.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So he's like bi.
That. Well, I know at one point she says, that she used to date Paul Denton, but it was before, but she didn't elaborate before what, like,
okay,
before him coming out, or just like, I don't know.
Because there was also the scene when he's at the bonfire and he keeps flirting with what's his face from American Pie?
Thomas Ian Nicholas.
But what's his character's name?
Mitchell.
There we go. Mitchell. Yeah. He keeps flirting with him.
I'm warning you.
Yeah. And then Mitchell, he's like, with this girl, and she like kind of like hints that her and Sean hooked up. Yeah. Or not Sean. Paul. Damn it. Yeah, Paul. Yeah. So he goes both ways, I guess. But yeah, man, this movie, it's pretty great. Mm-hmm. There's a lot I liked about this movie, man. There was some really cool shots, interesting characters, and then the music was like pretty wild. Like, I really liked the music choice. I thought it was really interesting, but the whole like random reversals and stuff, like just following, like backtracking everything, like in the beginning I was like, cool, and then we see like random like little moments of that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool how it keeps like coming back to that.
Yeah, Bentley was mentioning like the sound design on it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
he was eargasming over it.
It's just interestingly done, the way that they're like reversing all the music, but like having it still kind of playing forward. But like I don't know, they're just an interesting technique, because it was like trying to suggest that like the film was rewinding or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like rewinding sound effects, like, or like when you reverse a film or something, and then he was mixing in like Christmas music. You were saying,
Carol the Bells.
Carol the Bells. There you go.
That's the song.
Songs. Yeah, but it was just weird, but like done well. Like it was weird without being too weird. That it was like caught you off guard. It kind of like fit.
Yeah, man. This all right, RJ, since it's your pick, do you want to try to quick synopsis of the movie?
I mean, it's either I try to synopsize it in like 5.
Don't give me like the IMDb like plot. Don't give me like the entire first half of the movie. Just
it's Sean Bateman, played by James Van Der Beek. He's in love with Lauren, played by Shannyn Sossamon. And then at the same time, Paul, played by Ian Somerhalder, is in love with Sean.
Yeah.
So it's a weird, fucked up little like love triangle almost. Yeah. And then I don't know, it's just about their
college lives,
intersecting college sex lives, and like And
it's right off the bat, fucking Van Der Beek is a total male manipulator, as they say.
Right.
He's totally just getting with girls and like doesn't really care.
Yeah. I don't even think he needs to manipulate them. It just seems like he's hot, and he's confident, so he can just kind of get whatever girl. It's also college, It's like the easiest time to get laid, and he's a drug dealer, so if anyone's getting laid, it's him, or like the star, fucking quarterback or whatever, blah blah blah. So he's up there.
I'm sorry, one Christmas
or that Victor guy apparently too.
Yeah, dude, Victor be slanging, bro, and he was slanging across Europe too.
Right.
One criticism I have of this movie, dude, Van Der Beek does not look like a drug dealer, honestly.
He does not look like a drug dealer.
He looks like a jock or like a Mormon, or like does not look like a drug dealer.
But no in between.
I mean, his face is Mormon, but the rest of him is not. Like, nothing about his persona or his wardrobe is like Mormon-y.
Like, I could totally see him getting with the chicks and all that, but yeah, the whole drug dealing part, I was like, this guy, okay.
But you can tell he's like a college drug dealer, because I mean, he actually goes to school there, so he just looks like a student, I guess, technically. But even though he looks older, he's probably, I don't know if he was 30 when he did this or whatever, but
it's a really bad drug dealer too.
He is not, bless you, he is not a good drug dealer whatsoever.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
No, he was like 25 at the time of the movie.
Oh, never mind. His forehead adds like 10 years, dude. No, dude. Yeah, he's a really bad drug dealer. You know what's weird? Okay, so we obviously have to mention this. Sean is Patrick Bateman's little brother from Patrick Bateman, yes, from American Psycho.
Heavily suggested.
Yeah.
Well, this movie was also this movie's made from a book which was written by the same author as American Psycho.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Bret, Easton, Ellis, who I think was also just on either Tarantino's podcast or
probably Tarantino's
or maybe Joe Rogan's podcast. I think.
Maybe I haven't seen that. But yeah, so yeah, Sean canonically this is in the same world, and he is Patrick's little brother, which I just think is interesting because I mean they're not really alike. Like they kind of do have, but obviously like they have sociopathic tendencies, but Sean is almost like too nice, bro, to be like he like because he's such a like Patrick would be a great drug dealer, but Sean isn't, dude. He's almost too nice because I mean there's like so he owes Clifton Collins Jr. He owes him later revealed like $3,000 obviously for drugs. I don't know what he did with $3,000 worth of drugs. But apparently he was taking a lot of credit from students because he tried to collect from one person, Fred Savage's character.
Right.
Owed him $500 and he couldn't even get the $500 out of him. He's just like, come on, man. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'll get it to you when I get it to you or whatever. So, yeah, dude. I'm like, bro, you're going to take a shit from Fred Savage? Like, come on, dude. You can... just fucking steal his iMac that's right there, dude. You could easily get like $500 for that.
And a sweet ass Nintendo 64.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
super sweet. Yeah.
He's riding like a motorcycle he could sell too, like a Triumph or some shit. Looks like a pretty nice bike.
Yeah, but he's not gonna do that for his fucking piece of shit clients, customers.
That's true. His character really James Deans it a lot in this movie. Just,
really
looks cool on a motorcycle and
rebel without a cause type of vibe.
Exactly.
Also in college with a motorcycle, dude. So yeah, I mean, this dude, I feel like he wasn't trying to be a guy who gets laid a lot. He's just like, he just naturally filled out all the boxes that gets you laid. Drug dealer, super handsome, super confident, plays the guitar because he plays the guitar. And drives a motorcycle.
Total male manipulator. Like, crosses all the boxes right there.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, man.
It's like a love triangle kind of movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a love triangle for sure. Where one is, and it's the classic where one's in love with one and he's not interested whatsoever, and then because even Lauren was interested in Sean for at first. At first, but fucking Sean was never interested in fucking Paul or whatever.
Not at all.
Yeah, exactly. Sean Paul. No, just kidding. Yeah, man. So it's one of those classic three-way love stories where one's just not into the other one at all.
Bateman is really just mostly into himself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude. I really expected him to be like more like his brother. So like all the scenes of him like jerking off and shit, I'm like, I thought he was gonna look at himself in the mirror while he does it or something. Just
Huey
classic.
Lewis plays.
Yeah, classic Patrick. Yeah,
he was doing it to what was it? The Afternoon Delight.
Yeah. Right. Dude, his sex faces, James' sex faces in this movie was so fucking hilarious, man. Like, I think it was when he was having sex with Jessica Biel's character that he does like his eyes kind of like looking up but like going cross at the same time, dude. That shit had me cracking up, man.
Well, also
so
remember
funny.
he was shrooming during that time.
That's true. He was shrooming during that. Yeah.
Yeah. The first time you see him in the movie when he gets with the blonde chick, he specifically says that he's sober at that time.
Oh yeah, because he's just like, I realize like I don't remember the last time I had sex sober or whatever.
Right. Yeah. So I don't remember what his faces were doing then.
Oh, it was nothing more aggressive. Yeah, it was. Speaking of, as much as I love James Vanderbeek in this movie, his natural like pissed off look. Like he would just be walking around and he's like, because he has a very like furrowed brow or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit pissed me off, bro. Like it just, his face actually looked bad, and I don't. Okay, maybe it didn't look bad, but it just annoyed me. Like, change your face, bro. Like, why do you keep having the same kind of like almost resting bitch face, like the equivalence of a male like resting bitch face, dude? It was just irritating me, man. Honestly, it just bugged the shit out of me.
That mixed with the big forehead, very punchable face.
Yep. But I would fucking bust a knuckle on his fucking forehead. There are multiple knuckles on that forehead.
No, the thing with Vanderbeek is like not only does he have a massive forehead, but his jaw is like massive as well. So it's just like
he's got a really good jawline, but like the forehead is crazy.
Crescent moon of a face. I don't know how else to explain
fucking
it.
Eastern Island fucking head, dude.
I feel like he's very short.
Nah, I think he's like 6 foot.
Low
6'2",
sixes, high 5s.
He's like 6 to 6'2", I want to say.
James Vanderbeek.
6 foot. I thought it said 6.
6 foot.
Yeah, got it.
For some reason, I felt like he was like 5'8".
Okay. And it was just Hollywood magic.
Yeah, sorry, Dawson, I was wrong, bro.
The Dawson.
He's handsome, but it's just one of those like he's like also kind of weird looking at the same time. There's actors like that.
There are actors like that. But yeah, man. So Sean plays a terrible drug dealer. Sean is a terrible drug dealer. Paul is. It's funny because Paul's like gay, obviously, but it's funny because he goes from almost like trying to be a hoe, you know, because he's like trying to sleep with any dude that will like give him the time of day, basically. Like if he thinks he has a slight chance of the guy, he's gonna go for it,
right?
And they're typically straight or quote unquote straight, anyways. But then there's Sean, who he's like in love with. He's like, it really seems like he's in love with Sean. Like he can't stop thinking about him, and he just wants to hang out with him. And gets like, "Can you take me to the bus station?" And he's like, "What?" I'm surprised that he even did it. He's like, "Yeah, I guess," you know. But yeah, he's it's funny that he's just like. He's going from like just trying to get laid to like being in love with fucking Sean.
Right.
Yeah, it's such a flip.
The rules of attraction, as they say.
Yeah. This movie's all about.
Everybody has their own like love interests that they're like infatuated with, I suppose.
Well, and the number one rule of attraction, you want what you can't have, which is literally this whole fucking movie.
That is,
yeah. It's literally the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, because then there's the cafeteria girl.
Yeah. Oh, the cafeteria girl, dude. Jeez. I loved her.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She was also obsessed with Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Sean as a very desired person on this campus.
Have you mentioned the letters he's getting yet?
No, that's right. Yeah, I was about to start.
Yeah, like he's getting letters every so often that are like sent from. He thinks it's
Lauren,
yeah.
And
but they're anonymous. Yeah, love letters that are being put into his PO box.
They're purple and filled with glitter.
Has like her perfume scent on it or something like that. Because he's always smelling.
He's always smelling it. Yeah.
So there's definitely like her scent on it.
Some CK1.
Yeah, so yeah. Obsession. That was good. Yeah, so Sean, he's obsessed with these letters. Like literally the highlight of his day is every time he goes to the mailbox to see what they wrote to see what they wrote today. And it's crazy. Like he's again, it's just so funny because he's a Bateman, but he has this weird like he has like a sentimental attachment to these letters, and he's so obsessed with this girl who he's not even sure who it is. I mean, in his mind, he's sure that it's Lauren,
right?
For whatever reason, I don't even know how he ever like put that together, but yeah, I don't know. He seems very like not a Bateman, except for like the narcissism and the ego and shit.
He's not fully psychotic, I guess.
Yeah, no. He's got like sociopathic tendencies for sure.
Yeah, you see him start to crack a little bit towards the end of the movie. when they go to the drug dealer's
Oh
house
yeah,
the second
that
time.
was the most. Yeah, that was the most like abhorrent part for it for sure.
Yeah.
Abhorrent.
Yeah. It's crazy, yeah, because not gonna lie, or I mean, you guys are there. I called it that it was gonna be the cafeteria girl who actually ended up leaving the letters. Because I love when he's like first getting lunch, and dude, this is how I knew. First, he saw the eggs, and the eggs look like shit, obviously.
Right.
Homegirl gave the boy like 6 breakfast sausages, dude, and I'm like, there's no. I was like, there's no way that's the standard amount of sausages that they're giving at this school.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's a very, like, whatever, prestigious academy and blah, 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 full of rich kids. But I'm like, nah, there's no way they're just handing out 6 breakfast sausages for fucking breakfast.
It's
So
supposed
I
to
knew
come
she
with 4, but he got 6.
Yeah, bro, I was gonna say 3 and he got 6, dude. Like, she doubled that shit. So almost immediately I was like, oh, that's her. I was like, it's her. I already know it. And then, like, obviously the way she looked at him and like when he like throws the food away, she seemed almost heartbroken over it. And then I was spotting her, you know, like throughout the movie when like Sean would be walking and she's just kind of there.
Yeah.
But the one that I missed or I didn't notice is when he's at the bonfire.
That's the most obvious one, I think.
Oh, to me, the most obvious one when he's like walking through the quad or whatever, and she's like not hugging the tree, but she's like leaning up against the tree. And
right. But that one's for like such a split second where that actually the one in the bonfire, she starts following him like in the background. You can see her like turn and start walking slowly behind him.
Maybe I wasn't paying super attention during that part, but I remember clearly seeing her in the quad or whatever.
Okay.
And just like watching him and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and then at the party, I think.
At the party.
Yeah, the party.
Right before he hooks up with Jessica Biel's character.
Right, exactly.
Laura.
Yeah. Laura. Wait, it's Lauren and Laura?
Lauren and Laura.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. That's why
you can't put those 2 people in the same room, bro.
Yeah,
are you kidding me? That's
roommates.
terrible. Yeah.
They were roommates.
Yeah. That's like having a Karen and Taryn in the same like fucking room. No, I hate that.
No, that's at least different. Like starting with the same.
Still Aaron, bro. You still got Aaron. You just throw a different letter.
That's
in there.
more
like Eric and Erica. Like you just, I don't want the both of you.
Yeah,
that's too close.
Like imagine a couple, and one's Eric and Erica. And
right.
Like no. That's weird. But yeah, so I call that shit just saying. Like, I knew it was a cafeteria girl as soon as I saw her hook him up with the fucking breakfast sausages. Wait, Sarge, you've only seen, is this your second time watching
time.
it? Oh, third time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is me and Bentley's first time watching
Right,
it.
yeah.
So Bentley, what'd you think?
I liked it. I thought it was a fun time. It was a good, interesting, cool take on like a teenage sort of like romance situation.
Right.
Even though it's college, it kind of has like a high schoolish vibe to it, or a little bit.
Right.
And, yeah, I thought the editing and stuff was really interesting. Like, there's this fucking scene in it where one of the characters goes to Europe.
I love that scene. That little.
It's like a fucking 5 or 6 minute like montage like thing of where he's just ranting like he's on coke about what he's doing in Europe.
Yeah,
he literally like explains his entire like 2-week trip to Europe.
Yeah.
Like, the movie just fully stops for this like
Victor.
Victor.
Thing.
Yeah, that's when it introduces the 4th character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That part is pretty cool. This movie has like a lot of like ambitious decisions that it took. Like same with the sound design and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it works. I liked it.
Yeah, I think the editing was actually one of my favorite parts of the movie, which is not something I guess I typically say about movies. There was just something about the way it was cut that was very like satisfying to me. But yeah, one of the best examples, besides obviously the whole following
the split
Lauren,
scenes.
following Sean, the split scene was super cool, and then obviously it coming together. Because as soon as I noticed that they were like in the same hallway, I was like, "Oh, cool, this is about to happen." And you know what's so funny? For a second, I thought like watch them not even be talking to each other, like it's gonna like reveal that they're actually talking to 2 different people. Because I feel like I've seen that now more like over the years.
Yeah.
So I like almost half expected that, but I was like, okay, no, they are talking to each other, but. yeah, so like Bentley just brought up the Victor like giving a whole recap of his fucking Europe trip or whatever. Awesome. Just fucking incredible, dude. Like, yeah, the dude was definitely like on coke when he was fucking when he's giving his fucking recap of it.
That whole part must have been Roger Avary's like diary that he just fucking put in the scripts. He had to have experienced some of that shit to be able to put it so accurately in a movie like that.
Yeah, literally just wrote down what he did like in some summer trip, some Europe trip a couple years ago or something.
Just stole Tarantino's diary and put it in there.
Or who's the guy who wrote Hunter S. Thompson, right? Fear
Right.
and Loathing. Like it was something like that, dude. I also, what I really loved about it was I really felt that because it literally Victor, even though he runs to a shit, or he meets a lot of people throughout Europe and stuff, obviously, but he's there by himself. So it really seems like they just gave him a camera and are like, you're gonna spend a few days in Europe and you're just gonna get like really cool and interesting shots and stuff. Like, but make sure you get this and that and this and that. Like, there's something almost so like guerrilla about the way it was shot, dude. It was so fucking cool, man.
I think they literally go into the Vatican and film some of the shots in the Vatican for this movie.
Yeah, dude. Like, well, there was like a shot when he was like, I think walking through Amsterdam. Oh yeah, because he said he went through the red light district, and then like he went through. I mean, the Vatican was like one thing, but I was like, I think I can see like how they can like kind of fake that.
Yeah, sure.
But like the outside of Amsterdam, I was like, bro, I really think he's in Amsterdam right now. Or when he was like walking through Piccadilly Circus, I was like, dude, did they really just send this dude to fucking Europe by himself? Because literally he was the only one in it. So yeah, man, it was crazy. Yeah, there was something just so guerrilla about it. I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, that was a great sequence.
But yeah, fucking Victor, dude. Jesus. I had so many questions about, not about Victor, but about Lauren and Victor. Because as we find out, I mean, we can just like go all over the place. But so Lauren is in love with Victor. She's got a picture of him, like still like in her room that she looks at. Like literally every time we see her in her dorm room, she looks at least at the picture at least once. Like she's constantly looking at it. And then later we see that, you know, she finds out that he's back, so she goes and talks to him, and like immediately, because I'm like, oh my god, Victor, like I miss you, and he's like, who are you? You know, like, bro, like who are you is crazy. But the only way that's crazy if that's actually your ex. Where now I'm thinking like, bro, I don't even think they were ever together, and she just like imagined a whole relationship for some reason.
Yeah, that or I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
See, and then the only other thing I can think of, because like it's not even like he could be that drunk, but obviously he does like all sorts of different drugs, and he even said that he was doing like acid in Europe and stuff. So unless he was like tripping balls and he just literally can't. He literally can't like put her face together or some shit. And I was like, oh, maybe that's what it was. Like he's just so like he's tripping like fucking balls, and he just couldn't. He literally couldn't recognize that was Lauren in front of him.
Possibly.
Just hasn't stopped the partying at all. Just still in party mode. I just assumed that he had so many life experiences in Europe and stuff. Just like saw so much that he just forgot.
Yeah, because that's like the last line of his little monologue is he's like, I don't remember who I am anymore. I'm a ghost of who I used to be, or something like that.
Okay, yeah. No, so yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a ghost of a stranger or something.
Yeah. I mean,
or it could just be because he knew that he was just trying to blow. He really liked Jessica Biel's character, and he was trying to really get with her. And she was already in his room at that time.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else.
No, that was Jessica Biel.
I'm
almost certain. Yeah.
I honestly couldn't even tell because like I couldn't really. Was she wearing a mask? I don't remember if she was wearing a mask, but I remember like I couldn't see her face clear enough. So I couldn't actually like I saw that she had blonde hair, but I couldn't see her face. So I thought it was a completely different person, to be honest.
Yeah, so it says right here, only to find that Victor is having sex with Laura and does not remember.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Makes sense then. Okay.
Yeah,
But
so it could be any of those, but
yeah, and then man, that's extra hurt towards fucking Lauren then, because I mean she walked in on Sean after Sean had sex with Laura,
yeah.
so it's Dan.
She wants
double homicide.
She
Dude.
always wants what Lauren wants.
Yeah, right.
Which is weird,
but she gets it somehow.
Yeah, she gets it.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean Laura, ho for show. I mean we fucking. Whatever, when Lauren's giving her monologue at the beginning of the movie, and then she's like, oh, there's a rumor that she walked down whatever hall, like drunk as fuck, and slept with the whole football team or something like that. Like you see her go into a room with like, bro, I just love how like half the dudes look like they were in their 30s.
Yeah, dude, grown ass man.
Yeah, I thought that shit was so funny, but yeah, so she a hoe for show. And then one thing I'll always fucking wonder about, and I would love to ask Roger Avary, is so after she sleeps with Sean, you can see that she's just so like distraught, or like she's just seems like so fucking depressed over the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you hear her say, "I was born in a Holiday Inn." What? Like, what?
Well, I think then immediately right after, Sean says, "Oh, I'm not going to shroom anymore." So I'm pretty sure he hallucinated that, or like misheard something.
Yeah, maybe he misheard it, or
I don't think so, man. I don't think that's supposed to be him hearing it. I think that's like, I think we heard, like, I think that was for us to hear, and it was just, I don't know. Like, I think Roger kind of wanted to give us a semblance of like her past, because we don't know anything about her really, especially like before college. So I just thought, like, I don't know, but she was also like on drugs too. So her just randomly bringing up she was born in a Holiday Inn, I was like, what?
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go somewhere, but it really doesn't.
Okay.
She says that.
I don't know if she was trying to say that she's like comes from like a broken home or something, because I'm like, who's born in a Holiday Inn? Like, it's so random, but I don't know, dude. Maybe someone has a better answer to that, but I don't think it's a Sean hallucination.
I literally think it's just a drugs moment.
It is a hilarious thing to hear if you were on shrooms.
Yeah. Well, after
the movie
sex
understands
too.
that.
It's just like, to say that after sex is so like wild, but yeah, Laura's I mean, she's just a hoe, unfortunately. But yeah. But dude, Jessica Biel, so hot. Just, oh my god. I also never seen her as a blonde or as a full blonde, so that was kind of different. But yeah, she pulls it off.
Another WB star.
Oh right,
She was on Seventh Heaven.
That's right. Yep.
They're trying to break the teen movie mold or teen show mold, I guess. The WB, that was like pretty tame.
Yeah. Seventh Heaven. Yeah. It's crazy that like stars or one of the stars of Seventh Heaven, the stars of Dawson, end up in the same movie. It's like super fucked up. I mean, I knew we were in for a pretty wild ride with the opening scene of the movie.
Yeah.
Just the fact that fucking Lauren gets raped in the fucking opening scene.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, I did not see that coming. Especially the way, like, because she passes out with a dude she was trying to hook up with or whatever. And then when she wakes up and she sees he's recording her while she's getting, I was like, no, dude.
Some chud is banging her.
Yeah. It wasn't even the guy that she was like, even like trying to hook up with initially.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it was
the film student.
And the movie starts with that, and it's like I could totally imagine people who pay to go see this movie, just like, oh, like a teen like drama or whatever. Let's see that, and like that's the
rules of attraction.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this trailer looked like now.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that opening scene was so fucking wild. And it was worse is like, I mean, obviously because she's super fucked up and she kind of realizes what's happening, you can see she's upset, but she like walks away. Like at the end, we see that she like walks away and she's just like kind of like normally upset instead of just fucking eviscerated that she's just got fucking assaulted and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, it is. God, dude, it is fucked up, man.
Yeah, pretty fucked up. But
yeah.
And then
That party looked like fun though, except for rape, obviously.
And then it like reverses it, flips it back and reverses it, and you see like all that.
Oh,
shit
and he pukes on her.
He pukes on her.
Oh, he pukes on her.
Yeah, you see all that shit again, and then who's it go to next? Paul, I think.
Yeah, because it starts off with Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren's first one.
Yeah, and then Paul, and then Sean last.
Yeah, and then it shows Paul trying to hook up with a dude. Ask him if he has any E.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Which used to be a gay drug. Back in the day.
Was it? I just thought it was a party drug.
Like in the 80s and 90s, yeah, it was like mostly gay people that did it or whatever.
Like, I never heard of that.
Sort of like poppers.
Yeah, see, poppers is definitely a gay drug for sure.
You can be straight and do them if you want.
Straight. Just quote unquote straight.
You could. I don't know what this is.
But yeah, but then so Paul tries to hook up with this quote unquote straight dude, but in his monologue he says that dude eventually does come out, right?
Yeah,
because I think he said like, oh,
within a year, I think you said he
was a total queen or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, then something about that. He told people that he couldn't get it up or something like that. that Paul couldn't get it up.
Right.
Yeah. It's funny because Ian Somerhalder, I mean, his character is clearly gay, but I was like, are his cheeks just naturally that rosy, or is he like putting blush on?
Because they're blush.
Yeah, because he has like obviously like a pretty he has like defined features, but still like a very like soft face. But then I'm like, bro, like your cheeks are way too pink for you to ever try to pass off as straight. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I think he was wearing a little blush.
Yeah,
a little androgynous.
And this movie was way gayer than I was like coming into it expecting, honestly. And I'm here for it. There's like a scene where they're dancing to George Michael's Beek, like on a bed.
Yeah,
like it's very campy for a moment right there. I can imagine the gays loving that scene. the Twitter gays, the Tumblr gays.
Yeah, Tumblr would love this movie for sure if Tumblr was still around. Or I think it's still technically around, but it's not in its heyday anymore.
Right. It's like MySpace is still around.
Yeah, man. Dude, but
every time there's like a gay person on the screen, they're playing like some like 80s like synth pop song or something.
No.
I just remember the George Michael song.
George Michael.
I don't remember any of the other gay ones. Oh, well, yeah, okay. What was the one that they played in the car?
Na, 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 na. I don't know. I don't know the name of that song.
Yeah. When they were taking him to they're taking Jay Baruchal's character to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, because he's OD.
He fakes an overdose.
Bro, Paul was so funny during that. He's dying. He's OD. He's like, no, he's not. Freshmen don't OD. Like, that's his logic. He's like, freshmen don't OD.
What did he say? Like, something about Sudafed and wine coolers? Like, what did he OD on? Sudafed and wine coolers?
He just found out that he was adopted today or something like that. Yeah.
That was great. Yeah.
This movie does not like doctors very much, apparently.
Erasure. I know that was. Oh, yeah. The doctor's such a dickhead. Oh, yeah, dude. The doctor was fucking funny. He's like, I can't hear, or I don't hear a pulse. And he's like, I can see him breathing. No, he's dead.
So said he's dead.
You gotta do something. There's nothing I can do. And then when he wakes up, he's like, no, he's dead.
Let me run some more tests on this corpse.
Such an asshole, dude. So great, though.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude, this seems like a really fun college, honestly. It almost made me envious that I didn't really go to like a university, or that I didn't go to a university. Because that's basically how I pictured ASU, just like, but this school was like nothing but rich people. Like that was the whole thing about this school. It was like everyone's rich except for fucking James Vanderbeek's character, apparently.
Right. You don't fully get the actual backstory because he tells everybody different stories.
Yeah. Yeah, because he said he was like Like he's like, oh, I'm from like a fucking hick town in Nebraska, or I grew up on a farm in Nebraska, or whatever. Yeah,
but the drug dealer that he was telling that heard that he was originally from New York.
Yeah, and he said he just tells people that because he doesn't want them to think that.
Yeah, and then later on he tells Paul that he was in Berlin, New Hampshire, over the summer.
Yeah, because he was just like, oh yeah, I spent my summer in Berlin. Then he speaks German to him. He's like, oh well, because you said you were in Berlin. He's like, Berlin, New Hampshire, or whatever. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we'll never know his like real backstory or whatever. I kind of actually believe, well, maybe because I think on the plot on Wikipedia it says that he's a drug dealer from Berlin, New Hampshire, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it never confirms it in the movie. So,
yeah, I want to read the book.
The book seems like it'd be really cool, actually. Yeah.
I want to read the book because I feel like it would explain some of the little backstories a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, I kind of like the whole that we never really know what his real story is. Like, I think it's pretty cool because it's also like Patrick, dude. It's like, how the fuck did Patrick Bateman become Patrick Bateman? You know, it's just. But Patrick Bateman seems like he like grew up as like a rich kid in New York. Like that's kind of the energy he gives off, you know, like born and raised New York, like city New York, not like upstate New York.
He was a city boy.
Yeah, city
boys up.
Yeah.
That's the rich side of the Bateman family.
Dude, like this and Cruel Intentions are like right there, bro. like the same fucking like upper class like sociopaths, like it's fucking there, bro. Like it's right fucking there. Yeah. And we just saw Cruel Intentions not that long ago, so maybe that's also why I'm kind of like connecting it in my mind, but I feel like I like both of these movies kind of for like the same like reasons, almost like the same reasons. It's really cool.
But James Van Der Beek is the sociopath of the heart of gold. At the end of the day,
yeah.
He's
well, that was like
Ryan
Phillippe technically. Like,
because he redeems himself at the end of the movie too.
That was Ryan Phillippe's kind of motif too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he wanted the nice innocent girl, and that's what Sean wanted in Lauren. He like the nice, or he thought he was the nice innocent girl.
Yeah, he talks about he doesn't like. He's not even sure if he actually truly wants her because he doesn't want to like ruin her innocence or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird.
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say after that. Yeah. Oh, it's so crazy. Like, because Lauren, when we see her get assaulted, she was like, of course, she says something like, of course, this is how I lose my virginity, and makes it a fucking million times worse, for whatever reason. But then we learn later that she is like pretty like promiscuous, but just not with her virginity, I guess, because she like blew her professor.
Right.
Just cuz, kind of. Like, he didn't even really do anything. He was just like, like,
come into my office. Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Play some classical music.
Yeah. I know the classical music was so funny, and because you can tell, oh, dude, this fucking.
You definitely thought it was gonna be some like Keith Sweat or something.
It's just like, dude, this the guy who plays this professor, man.
It's Eric Stoltz.
Eric Stoltz, right? Yeah. It's Eric Stoltz. Yeah. He seems like such a predator,
right?
Like
you see him at like every single party too. Like,
yeah,
he's in the background.
How does this dude not lose his job yet, bro? Like, that's so crazy.
He's tenured, bro. He's gotta be. He's gotta
be. Yeah, man, because he didn't even really do anything. He was just like, he put on some classical music, gives her a drink, and I forgot what she says, but he's like, no, I can't do that. I'm a married man or whatever. And then she's like,
fuck on the couch? No, come on, I'm married.
It's like, I thought you were coming on to me. Like, yeah, for a Hummer. And then like she just does it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so girls definitely got some fucking self-esteem issues, obviously. Yeah, man, but I don't know. This is just like a classic college girl looking up to a professor type of situation, because I feel like a lot of girls just wanted that story, like do it for the lore kind of shit.
Yeah.
But no, this girl definitely she's got issues, obviously. I want the story of the cafeteria girl, though. I want to know more her story. I wonder if the book says it. I wonder if the book shows more about her story.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I want to read the book, to see if it explains any of this stuff.
Yeah, I
a
already
little
said
bit
if you could buy the book, read it, and then you tell me about it.
Yeah, because I know you're not gonna read it.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
I can read.
I didn't say you couldn't read. I just said you're not gonna read.
I heard your voice, bro. I heard that tone.
So you can't read and you can't hear either.
So you do admit it.
Dude, I feel like I saw too much of her story, honestly. Because that's one of the most gruesome scenes in the whole movie.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
And the very, like, almost, like, hilarious song to play.
Dude, I
it.
love that song choice.
What was it?
It's that hair metal, like, hair metal ballad.
Yeah, can't live without you. Yeah, I don't know who sings that one.
Is that the one where, like, and that's how the story goes? Those are the lines, like, and that's how the story goes. Because it's Air Supply, or it was an Air Supply cover or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't remember
Could
right
be
now.
like, I
But
don't know, those
Bro.
last people there.
It's crazy, man. Because so with the opening scene of Lauren getting assaulted, I was kind of like, man, like this shit's so fucked up. I was like, all right, everyone's doing drugs, people are getting fucking raped, and blah blah blah. I was like, the only thing this movie is like missing currently, I was like, is either a murder or a suicide. And then her in the fucking bathtub, I was like, oh god, no! Like, how the fuck did I know this was gonna happen, man? Yeah, dude. And
yeah, at least it wasn't like honestly too graphic on it. You saw a little bit.
you saw the beginning of it, yeah, and then you
Yeah.
saw the aftermath.
Could have been
of
a
it.
lot worse.
And the worst, like, she fucking did it in the public, like, bathtub
Well, they
or
got-
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I get it, it's out of
Right.
college and stuff. but
Communal bathrooms.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of rude, honestly. If you're
Dude.
gonna commit suicide, that's just like at least do it in your own property.
well, my thing is, like, I mean, if she did it in her dorm room, it was like her roommate was gonna find her, which is still fucked up. She does it in the public restroom where, like, literally some random person is gonna
Harry
find her,
Nelson.
and they're just gonna fucking. She's gonna, like, ruin that girl's
the lime
life.
in the coconut. It's that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Without you, that's what.
I
Yeah.
Yeah,
forgot
but-
that was his song.
Yeah,
He's
but-
all over the place, like genre wise.
Yeah, but it's like a love song just about saying like I can't live without you, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's super dark. But when in comparison with that scene, like it makes it seem dark.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
Contextualizes it.
Yeah.
See, oh, dude, I feel like Roger Avery was one of the first to do that because now all movies do that where they take a normal song and like slow it down or whatever to make it sound like super creepy and ominous and, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Well, I don't even think he like did anything like that.
well, that's
It's
what I
just,
mean. Like he like just used it, you know,
Just
yeah,
used
and
it,
then realized like, oh yeah, like this in the
But when you put it
in
over
the right
suicide,
context, yeah, it could be really fucked up actually.
you put it over suicide, it can make it really dark.
Yeah. But yeah, man, the story of the cafeteria girl, though, dude, tragic. But I also think it's a great cautionary tale about tell the guy how you're feeling, bro, because she was doing this whole like letters
she hooked
game.
the boy up with some
true.
sausages.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Oh, I know. Dude, classic girl move where it's just like, how does he not know that I like him? Like, I looked at him for like 5 seconds, you know? But no, dude, that whole like sausage thing, the extra, that's some real shit, bro. Because I don't know if I ever told you, Billy, this. I'm pretty sure I told RD this, like my theory about like Chipotle is only financially worth it if you're attractive.
If the girl thinks you're cute, you'll get the heavy scoop. Of,
Yeah,
like,
dude, you'll get
protein,
double
bro.
protein for the price of like one scoop, bro. Yeah.
Some free guac, maybe.
I've seen
some
it.
chips.
I've
some
seen
free
it
chips
happen,
in the bag, bro. Let's
I've
do
seen,
it.
yeah, dude. I know. Doesn't charge you for the guac. Doesn't charge you for the queso. You know,
You gotta turn the Riz up a little bit for the.
bro. Not even, man. Just be good looking. You know, just like, dude.
it.
I've seen it. Like, what to who's ever listening to this. Next time you go to Chipotle, scan who's in line. Look at the really good looking people. I guarantee you're gonna be like, yo, how could they? how could the server got a heavy hand all of a sudden? Like, it's some bullshit. I'm telling you, you're never gonna unsee it. And my most clear example is the time I went with Jose, and yeah, dude, I got some fucking measly ass scoop, and this boy got like triple scoop, bro, for like the price of it. And he wasn't even like flirting with her, like he just was there in a tight shirt,
right? Probably post pump.
Yeah, post pump, bro.
Probably just worked out.
Yeah, probably trying to help out the bulk.
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, it's very much a real thing. I mean, everyone knows in this world that pretty privilege exists, and better looking people just get treated better. Not complaining, just saying that's very much an observation of the world. But yeah, dude, so the extra sausages, real fucking thing. All right, that's very much real. But yeah, great cautionary tale about just tell the dude how you're feeling, man, because she was playing this whole cutesy like, you don't know who I am and I love you and I'm leaving these letters with my scent and stuff and you see me every day, blah blah blah. But if she just told him, dude, she could have still been alive, and they could have been. He could have just like
rejected her, get one like anyways, and then she could have just killed herself.
Also very possible. Also
I felt like it would have gone
possible.
either. It would have been the same like ending either way.
Yeah, I mean it definitely could be for sure. It definitely could be. And of course, with the not poet, I don't think it's poetic justice, but the fact that Lauren is the one that finds her,
right?
Like in the bathtub,
right
after
seeing Vanderbeek cheat on her.
Well, not cheat because they're not together, but yeah. But after her heart gets broken by,
well, he acts like they're cheating because he's like, I was sleeping with her to get with you.
I only slept with her because I love you.
Yeah, right. Pretty close.
Dude, immediate city boy answer. It's so funny. It's like your classic like. Why are you home early? like this is your fault. You're not supposed to be.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Dude, this fucking movie, man.
It's definitely not trying to be highbrow, which it's not trying to be like a fancy artful movie.
No,
it's just a good romp to go through.
No, it is very much a romantic dark comedy, I guess is just the best way to put it. It is the ugliness of college life and the fun part.
It's well made.
A love triangle about a drug dealer, a virgin, and a bisexual.
Yeah, that's probably like
put.
Yeah, that's like the best elevator pitch, honestly, for it. That's for sure.
There's a lot of gay in this one. It says bisexual, but go into it expecting gay.
I mean, we do see James Vanderbeek and Ian Somerhalder fucking make out. It is a fantasy scene, but we see it.
Yeah.
We see it. So
it could not be a fantasy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
depending on how you want to see that scene. Because it's a split scene.
Yeah,
and it's. In one half of the scene, it's they're making out together, and the other half, it's Paul jerking off under a pillow. Yeah. So he could be imagining what was happening.
Yeah. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. That's as bold as you can get, bro. Just start jerking off in front of the guy that you want to sleep with. Yeah, man.
It's a bold movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Very bold.
I mean, Paul did nothing but bold moves this whole movie with every dude he but it seems like he was definitely hooking up with like a decent amount of straight guys, or quote unquote straight guys.
Yeah, I want to know how many people he did that little trick on, like just getting them alone in the room. Like,
I got some E back in my room. I got some weed back in my room. Yeah.
Because obviously, like, it doesn't work at first with the first guy that he's with. Yeah. Even though he says the guy ends up like coming out like a year later. Yeah. It seemed by the looks of it, he tried it on Mitch. He
definitely hooked up with Mitch. Yeah, he definitely
hooked up with him, or he came on to him the same way.
Okay.
Like, and I don't know. And then he's trying to do it with Sean and
yeah. It's kind of date rapey too, because he's trying to get him like drugged up first, and then he said like, well, he says I think he said he took the E, but I know he said he didn't feel it. he's like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it too. He's like, no, I wasn't. So whatever.
He's probably doing a lot more drugs than any.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Again, rich kid, so I mean, he can definitely just buy drugs like it's whatever.
Yeah, and like you see his mom later on, and she's definitely like a New York rich socialite type of chick.
Yeah.
Played by Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway.
The legendary Faye Dunaway, which by the way, I just rewatched Chinatown not too long ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
Earlier this week.
Yeah.
Ooh, so good, dude. Jack Nicholson is fucking amazing in that movie.
Or what?
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
He is fucking amazing.
No, he's awesome, yeah.
Yeah. And then, Faye Dunaway's pretty good.
Yeah.
The whole storyline about the
LA water.
The water and power supply.
Yeah.
Oh god, and the pre-war LA noir theme, just
and the famous "It's Chinatown, baby."
forget it, Jake.
Chinatown, bitch.
She's my mother. She's my daughter. She's my sister.
Classic.
Great
yeah, man. Oh fuck, I forgot.
Whatever happened to that guy, that director?
It's
Polanski.
Chinatown. Oh, that's right. I forget that's a fucking Polanski movie.
It's up there with Woody Allen.
Yeah.
And the directors with really great movies, but yeah.
French Woody Allen, dude. Oh man. Yeah, dude. Fuck, I was trying to think of. So I love the scene when Sean first goes to the drug dealer's house, and because we get introduced to one of my favorite side characters, the fucking Jamaican drug dealer.
Oh yeah.
I love how I couldn't understand most words he was saying, except for the saying Bombo Clave. Bro, anytime I hear a Jamaican actually drop a bumbleclad, dude, oh my god, it is I'm having such a good day at that fucking point, bro. Yeah. I love that dude, man. One of my favorite side characters.
Oh yeah. When you first see him, he's reading like some porn magazine, and it's called like the Cum Shot Review or something.
Yeah. Oh, what's that movie that keeps playing in the background that we saw like
what was it?
Oh, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Some
Like
old
Ari.
movie from the 1920s.
I love Billy that you pointed out when it's Fred Savage watching it. He's like, I love the hilarious irony that he's watching a silent movie on mute.
Right.
Yeah, the TV's on mute.
Yeah.
They must be like broadcasting it or something on TV, and everybody just happens to be on that channel. They're broadcasting it on at that time.
Yeah, because the scene right before that is when he's at the Sean's at the drug dealer's house, and I think the drug dealer's girlfriend is watching it on TV as well, and she has it on mute as well. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I just love because I feel like it's just like one of Roger Avary's favorite movies, so he's just like throwing it on the, because that's some shit I would do, honestly. If my characters are just watching a movie, like they'd be watching, I don't know, like Saving Private Ryan for some reason, or The Forbidden Zone or something like that.
Right.
I would love to put The Forbidden Zone just so many people would be like, what the fuck are they watching? Is that a real movie?
They must have made that for the movie.
Yeah, exactly. I want people questioning if I just made that for the movie. Yeah, exactly. That'd be such a good one.
Yeah, I like how you also get a Tarantino reference in the movie. Oh, yeah. Like at that first scene when Lauren,
the film student, right?
Yeah, Lauren's talking to the film student, and he's like talking about a movie and says like, "Oh, it's incorrectly labeled a Tarantino production, but he was actually just a executive producer on it."
Yeah,
I don't even know what movie he's talking about.
I think he said he just has like a writing credit or a story credit or something like that. Yeah, I was wondering what he was talking about. I was like, is it True Romance or something? But
no, I thought he said a producer credit. On it. That's why.
I don't remember producer credit, but maybe I've been wrong about a few things about this movie, so I'll take your word for it more than mine.
Yeah, he also compares her to some like silent film actress.
Claire Bow.
Right, yeah.
Claire Bow.
I think that's what he said.
Claire Bow.
B-E.
Claire Bow, right? Yeah, this is a chick. Yeah.
She had like the really she had really like good eyes. You know, her eyes
Sad
were very
eyes.
like.
Droopy eyes.
Yeah, that picture looks really familiar. I feel like I've seen that face before.
But she's like a typical the silent movie look, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
has a lot of emotion on camera.
That's that film student Riz, dude, where you're just comparing her to some actress that like almost like no one our age has seen, you know.
Well, I love how like because this is during her inner monologue during her introduction in the movie, and she says something about like, oh, I'm sure I was pronouncing all these directors' names wrongs and like
but she said she was doing it on purpose, right?
I don't remember her saying it. She might have said that, but okay. I just thought it was funny how she was like, I thought she was trying to like just talk with the dude about movies, but she was like messing up the names.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought, again, I could be wrong. I thought she said,
either way.
I thought she was doing it like wrong on purpose, like so she could be like, oh, what is it? Like, who is there? Like, oh yeah, I think it's this, and so he can correct her and keep talking to her and stuff like that. That's just my guess, but yeah. Yeah, the fucking drug dealer, played by Clifton Collins Jr. I guess your typical just like coked out fucking drug dealer. But I love how this dude's house is actually really fucking nice.
He lives in like the suburbs.
And it's like in a really nice neighborhood too. Like his house has like these like little pillars and like a terrace on the top or in the front, whatever. It's a pretty balling house. And again, this is like a very rich area. But then you see the inside and there's fucking people just like coked out and just like the sketchiest looking dudes. And you got like a legit fucking Jamaican, you know, you got Jamaican muscle on your side and shit. Whose weapon of choice is a fucking machete that we fucking see later. But yeah, he was cool, but definitely the Jamaican stole the show, or those scenes anyways.
I just like hearing Bombo Clot.
Bombo Clot.
Roger Avary and Quentin Tarantino love writing for their black characters like that. Making sure they get the full use.
Yeah.
So, if it was a Tarantino movie, we would have heard the N-word like 10 times. At least.
I know.
And he would have been in it saying it.
Yeah. He would have said it 10 times.
That's the only difference between him and Avary. Yeah, man. It's yeah, dude. Those are so cool. But the scene when he goes back to the drug dealer's house later to go pick up more drugs or whatever. This is when it fully shows how like fucked up in the head Sean actually is, because he goes back knowing that he owes him money and he's just trying to like quote unquote pick up more drugs, but he fucking escalates the whole situation, trying to fucking like he like attacks Clifton. He's about to get attacked. He's like giving up. Fuck, what's his name? Mitch. I don't know why I keep forgetting his fucking name.
Yeah, he was trying to throw him under the bus. He was like,
he's got the money.
He's got the $3,000 I owe you. Yeah.
He's like, what? He's like, bitch, what the fuck? Or he's like, Sean, what the fuck? He's like, I don't know anything about this. He's like, all right,
totally fall for it.
Yeah. But he like totally escalates the situation, almost gets fucking him and Mitch killed. And then later when he goes, you know, they go back to the score or whatever, he gives them 2 vials of Coke. So I think he's like had it on him like the whole time, basically. And he just did that just to like fuck with him, or just to fuck up the whole situation even more and scare the shit out of Mitch for like no fucking reason.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, because I didn't see him swipe the vials, so I think he's had it on him the whole time.
There's a lot of chaos going on at that time.
But again, like, because obviously the first time that he goes to the drug dealer, or that we see him go to the drug dealer's house, he tells him like, you know, I'm gonna obviously push this at the school, but you know, I can get like a 20% markup or a 50% markup, I think is what he said. So I think he already had it on him, and he just, and I think that's what like him throwing the vials like kind of showed, was like he's had it the whole time, and he just wanted to just fuck with Mitch and just be fucking psycho for a little bit. But yeah, that really, I think that was like the most like apparent like sociopathic part of him, is he just like does not give a shit about anything.
Yep.
I like this movie.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I would definitely get a physical copy of this movie.
I'm not sure of Roger Avary's other work that he's like done that is just his, directed and written by, you know, but this might be his masterpiece.
Yeah, he did a movie called Killing Zoe in the early 90s that he wrote and directed, and Mr. Stitch in the mid 90s.
He did the 2006 Silent Hill?
Yeah, he wrote that.
Oh,
Apparently.
he wrote it. Okay.
Probably wrote it with a few other people. Oh, no. I think he wrote it solo.
Oh.
I mean, it is an adaptation, though, so same thing with Beowulf.
See, and I know Beowulf, yeah. I didn't
And then Robert Zemeckis.
Oh, yeah, Robert Zemeckis. I thought he did. I thought someone else directed that, yeah.
Yeah, and then he recently did, or in 2019, I guess, recently, Lucky Day, which is supposed to be a semi-sequel to his first movie, Killing Zoe.
Oh.
This is the man who likes his schlock. He likes
His
making schlock.
Schlock.
What does that mean?
Just like delicious garbage. It's like McDonald's or he like pizza or I don't know.
Okay.
You know, just it's not like high class,
Schlock.
but it's like good.
Something of very low quality, cheaply made or tacky, often applied to movies, art, or merchandise.
Oh.
Originating from Yiddish.
Oh, okay. For sure.
Oy vey.
But I say it endearingly though. Like I like my schlock sometimes.
So what happened to Avery exactly? Because I'm looking at his filmography and it's not anything impressive whatsoever.
He literally killed somebody.
That is him, right? That is him.
Yeah, he was in prison from like 2009 to what is it?
Recent, I think.
Oh, he was in prison in 2009.
2008 to 2009.
He changed his plea to guilty in 2009 and sentenced to 1 year to work in furlough and 5 years probation. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Damn,
he
dude.
got off pretty good.
Yeah, that's what fucking happens when you actually have a good lawyer, dude.
Right.
Holy shit.
He was like, I helped write Pulp Fiction.
Your Honor, have you seen Pulp Fiction? Yeah, because you know it's weird. Like Silent Hill, I actually heard is a underrated movie. Like I know it's like known for actually being fucking terrible, but yeah, I heard it's actually like a weirdly underrated movie.
I think when you make Pulp Fiction, they just put it in your contract that you get one free like murder. Alec Baldwin got it too.
I can see that being like actually like A-list celebrity stuff. Is you can you get like one serious crime that you can be one get out of jail free card basically.
Yeah, the extent of his work in Pulp Fiction, I imagine that like Pulp Fiction is really just kind of a collection of different like short film ideas that they had. You know, you have like Bruce Willis's story, and you have fucking like Vince's and Jules' story. Like I feel like there's just a bunch of different short film ideas they had. The Watch with Christopher Walken,
Right, and Bruce Willis and stuff.
And Quentin Tarantino and Roger Avary just kind of like worked together and just like, here's my idea, and they just like figured out how to mesh them into like one solid thing. That's what it feels like. That
it definitely feels like for sure. That's a good way to put it.
But yeah, he seems like he's integral to Pulp Fiction. I think he did a lot of the Bruce Willis part, I want to say.
Yeah, see, I don't know who wrote what. It'd be very interesting to see like who wrote what.
I know for sure Tarantino wrote the Watch, the Christopher Walken Watch part. That's his dialogue. Yeah.
Okay. I know he wrote. I don't need you I don't need you to tell me how good my fucking coffee is. Or whatever. That's definitely Tarantino for sure.
I would. So I've been watching a lot of the Plex channels, the free channels, just because it's like sometimes I don't want to browse for something, so I'll just throw it on like the Miramax channel because it's been playing some really good movies. Like actually, that's why I watched Chinatown the other day because I saw that it was on. So then like a few days later, I ended up like actually watching the whole thing. Pulp Fiction was on there, and it was like a censored version of it.
Oh, really?
It was so funny because I when I turned it on, it was on the scene, the Bonnie situation, where they show up at Jimmy's house, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know it's some good coffee, all this stuff."
Yeah,
and it's just so like
dead
Edward story.
Oh my god,
dead guy storage or something.
Dead person storage.
Yeah.
Dead man in Paris. For sure.
Yeah, it was just really funny to watch.
I didn't even know that. I'm surprised that they would do that. Like, do like a censored channel. Or I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised that they do a censored channel, but I would hope that they have an uncensored channel too.
When at the end of the movie, when he's in the diner and he's asking for his wallet back, and he's like, "Which one is it?"
It's a bad motherfucker. Yeah,
the one that says "bad mother."
Oh yeah.
And then when you see the wallet, it's cropped out, so you just see the bad mother part.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.
That's
Awesome.
sick.
That's how I imagine. I forgot what the service is called, but there's this movie service. It's basically just directed towards the Mormons, where they cut out all like profanity and inappropriate scenes, and like it's crazy, dude. Because I heard about this, and they were talking about they'll talk about like rated R movies, and bro, it's like literally like half the movie at one point because they just cut out every bad word. They cut out every scene that has to do with like sex or whatever, violence. It's fucking. I forgot what it's called, but yeah,
It's like the
I
Mad
found out
TV.
it's a real thing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like the Mad TV skit with
The Sopranos
the
one?
Sopranos edited for cable television
Yeah.
or something. And it's like,
Every other word is fucking.
yeah, it's
censored.
edited down to like 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's like when he's like about to hook up with like the stripper or whatever, and then it just cuts to them being done.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this movie. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. It has such a strong start. It's it's actually crazy how strong this movie starts.
It has great ideas, like filmography wise, or not, or cinematography wise, and music wise too.
Yeah, I just love the whole the beginning of the movie is the end of the movie. Like that's how it starts off, right? You know? And I love that shit when it's done well. Like I fucking love that type of thing. An example of it not being done well, and we just watch, is Jennifer's Body with like, you know, Amanda or Needy being in the asylum and
yeah.
everything, you know, because it's just super predictable.
Right.
But I love this because I was like, oh, how the fuck did they get here? You know, like why is James Banner being like, why is he like beat the fuck up? And you know, why is she just so distraught about why is Lauren so distraught about this fucking whatever, not Roger, what the fuck is his name? Victor like thing, and why she's trying to go to this NYU student. I don't know. I was like, there was just so much going on where I was just like, I'm so curious to see like how the fuck they all got here. And so I loved it. I loved the whole backwards storytelling thing, and then the backwards credits at the actual end of the movie.
Yeah,
and
that
shit
was
like,
interesting.
A lot of reversing.
yeah. I love when you can do the whole opening up with the final scene, basically. Super cool. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I thought it was great, super entertaining, super dark, kind of up my alley, honestly. I'm actually really upset that James Van Der Beek didn't do more movies after this, because I think it showed some real potential of his. Again, I just hated his face that he kept making in the movie. Like,
That's the face he was born with, bro.
RJ, when you're editing this, if you can just like put that face in, like when I mention it, please.
And then also put him crying in Dawson's Creek. Like that meme.
Yeah, the Dawson's Creek crying one's
Yeah.
pretty iconic.
Put
Yeah.
those right next to each other.
Dude, there's like 2 generations of people now that don't even know like where that's from. Or I guess they like no one even really uses the crying Dawson meme anymore. It's like a pretty dead meme
like,
now.
Yeah, we've gone so far past those
Yeah.
like old just meme days. Now
Yeah.
it's like a full on like 10-second like video that gets passed around with like whatever comment caption on it. And,
Yeah, right now the one that like a lot of people are using, and even now it's kind of dying, is it's like John Hamm like dancing in a nightclub where you can just see him like feeling the music.
I hate that one.
Yeah, everyone's using that one right now. But even now, like as I'm saying, like it's actually kind of dying now. Like I'm
Some
not seeing it
memes
as often.
are timeless though, like Vincent in Pulp Fiction, like walking around.
Oh, just
like,
looking
kinda
around, like
confused.
left and right. Yeah.
That is timeless.
Yeah.
The original ones, like those, like some of the old school ones, first 5 years of memeing, something like that. Those stick with me forever.
Yeah.
Classics.
Exactly.
No,
Some they'll never go away.
It's true. I mean, the king of the memes is fucking SpongeBob. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's one.
bro, go watch a fucking SpongeBob, but it's just the memes video, and it's like 4 hours long, dude. Like, it's crazy how many memes have come out of SpongeBob. And yeah, I mean, there's like this whole joke now where it's like, how does SpongeBob have a scene for everything? And it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's getting up there with like Simpsons level of God. You're still on.
No,
there?
I
Like,
honestly think
holy
that I
shit.
honestly think that SpongeBob beats it in the meme game. I think SpongeBob wins.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean like it's been up there like so long, like in how long it's been going on.
Oh,
for.
gotcha. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, this is the type of movie that if I watched it as a kid, like if I went to go see it in theaters, I'd probably watch it again in theaters. And even now, I'm like, dude, I would love a physical copy of this movie. Like, I actually really want to go get one now. Like, this needs to be part of my collection.
I think it's actually kind of like one of those movies that's kind of out of print.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know if it ever got an HD release. I'd be lucky to just even get a DVD copy of it.
No, there's definitely Blu-ray copies for sure. 'Cause
Oh, there is?
when I first watched the movie, I was looking into them, but it was one of them that it's like you would have to buy it from like third party almost. But
Yeah.
it would still be like sealed and stuff, but it's not being like mass marketed right now.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was looking for a copy of this is totally a side tangent, but 12 Angry Men on 4K. And for some reason that one's like hundreds of dollars on
Really?
eBay. Like that one, like I don't know how that happened, but they made it and people bought it and now it's just hundreds of dollars.
Wait, sorry, which movie?
12 Angry Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
4K version.
Really? That's crazy. Huh.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones for some
Yeah.
reason.
I mean, some of them I got like Dogma for the longest time was extremely expensive to get just because
Yeah.
the Weinsteins owned it and they never like did anything with it afterwards.
Yeah. Now it's at least back on streaming now, I think.
Yeah.
I think you can buy it on like Amazon.
Yeah.
or-
Well, they
or
just did
Vudu.
the 4K copy for the whatever.
and that
yeah.
too. Yeah.
But I think I even saw. I think they're
But
gonna
it was
do
also it wasn't for the longest time. It wasn't on streaming. It was
Yeah,
also-
yeah, which is crazy. Yeah, yeah, the 4K copy. I think because they also released a special edition of it, and those are going pretty high now, just because of that. Yeah, bro. Or like I remember when I went to Zia's and I saw a Blu-ray copy of Bedazzled for $100. I was like, holy shit, dude. Also, the same thing for 28 Days Later for a while.
Right, yeah, the Blu-ray for that.
Yeah, I got really lucky and I just owned a copy of that. But yeah, and then 28 Weeks was the same thing. But I think they're about to re-release them. So
Yeah, there you go. $7 on Amazon right now. $6.50 for a DVD or $56 for multi-format, which I'm assuming is both.
a
Blu-ray.
VHS tape was
Blu-ray.
$79.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's bring back the VHS.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I could probably go to a thrift store that has still all their VHSs and find a copy for like $1 or something. I feel like I see that shit all the time.
And then we can sell it on Amazon for $78.
I know, right? Yeah, it's true.
The thing with VHS though is that you can just get blank VHS tapes, then just get like the highest quality digital version of the movie and just transfer it to the VHS tape, and then you just have like what you would have if you bought it commercially, basically, as long as your stuff is tuned right.
I could do that too with like DVDs or Blu-rays,
That's true.
man. Like,
Yeah,
download, like-
you wouldn't really have like the actual print on the movie that says like this is rules of attraction, but you know, like on the actual VHS tape and everything, because you could like recreate the VHS case which they've seen people do,
right.
but you're not gonna get the print on the actual tape itself.
Well, the VHS tape doesn't have. It's not like film. It's an electromagnetic like strip that doesn't have the actual.
No, but I'm talking about like the front of the movie.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that says the name of it.
That
Like
says the name of it.
in that
on
little
the-
square in between the two windowed
Yeah,
parts.
true.
Yeah.
True.
We all know what we're talking
Yeah.
about. Our fans don't.
Nah, Belly's too young, dude. He doesn't know what these things are.
He's older than both of us, bro.
Isn't he younger than us?
No, he's 31 now, right?
31.
31.
Wait, what was your? Oh, but your birthday just passed,
Yeah,
right?
it just passed.
This was December.
Yeah, 1994 December.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, he's literally like we're all within months of each other,
Right,
but,
right, yeah.
but he's old. This one,
Right, okay. Yeah, but no, sick movie.
Yeah, love it. I wish Roger Avery did more movies.
I wish he didn't kill.
Yeah, I wish he didn't kill that guy. I'm sure he doesn't either.
Yeah, that too. I wish you didn't kill that guy, but also wish you...
Roger, this gets to you. I'm sorry. I just have to say. That'd be kind of hilarious if that like clip goes viral for whatever reason and it gets to Roger. Oh man.
Yeah, I love your movie though.
Yeah, dude.
I love this one. Rules of Attraction.
Yeah, I'm sorry for calling it schlock. I didn't mean
It's
it.
schlocky in the best way.
Yeah, no, this is definitely this is just the type of movies I love, man, honestly.
Yeah, I love the connection to American Psycho.
Also, dude, so cool, man. Honestly, I want to rewatch American Psycho now.
That too, but this makes me want to read both the books, both
Sure.
American Psycho,
Yeah.
but specifically this one. Like I feel like American Psycho.
Written by a woman, right?
No, it was directed by a woman.
Directed by a woman. I
No,
forgot that.
Bret Easton Ellis is the writer of both the
Right,
books.
right. Okay, I don't
The
know.
dude.
I keep.
But
messing
no, American Psycho. Since I feel it's more centered around just Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
it's just focused on him. Like you get a lot of his. I mean, there's probably more backstory and in death stuff in the book, but you still get a lot of just him. So like,
Yeah.
I get my Patrick feel. But
Yeah.
this movie, since it's all the different storylines, I feel like there's a lot more that could be done in the book. So.
For sure. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever heard Patrick mention like a little brother named Sean, but it'd be interesting to see.
Well, you have to also think timeline wise. He would have been, if American Psycho was like 85, 86, like in the 80s, you know?
Right.
And if this movie is supposed to be around the same time it came out,
That's
like
true.
2000, let's just say. Well, I mean, I'm assuming the end of the world party is like the Y2K party.
Yeah,
Right,
So
exactly. Yeah.
I would assume this is like 99 going
yeah.
into 2000.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, 15 years later, like he's not going to be mentioned on Wall Street. He's not going to be mentioned in his 4-year-old fucking brother, 3-4-year-old brother.
Right, yeah.
When he's fucking deep in the poo tank.
I don't know. I love it. It's so cool because it makes me want to either see more stories like that or even make my own story where I'm like, yeah, this person is actually this person's like brother or cousin, and they're like, this is how they're connected or whatever, blah blah blah. It's
You got to write your own universe, bro.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like the Tarantino verse.
Like oh man, I felt like I had a pretty good example in my head, but I forgot it now. Like Voss from fucking Far Cry 3, and it's like, this is like his cousin. Like I make a character randomly one day, and then it's like, oh yeah, his cousin is a warlord off this like random island, you know, and blah blah blah. And it's fucking Voss, dude. Like just shit like that. Like I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, no man, this is great. I loved it. So thanks for showing this to us, RJ. Thank you, James Vanderbeek.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Man, you will be missed.
Dawson.
The Dawson.
I'm gonna start watching some Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. You'll probably like it, dude.
I probably will, man.
Yeah,
I've been rewatching
with your Gilmore Girls and your fucking
I've been rewatching Degrassi.
and shit. Yeah, now that's
Unashamed,
schlock, dude. Degrassi.
It is, bro. It's a Canadian after school
Canadian
special.
schlock, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, how's the theme song go? Never.
Whatever it takes. I know that we can make it through.
Yeah, that nonsense.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No, yeah, dude, this is
A
great.
young Drake, bro.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
And Nina, what's her name? Nina
Dobrev.
Dobrev. Yeah, she
Yeah.
got her start on
Whew.
Degrassi as well.
Bro, when I was a kid, I thought Degrassi was the only Canadian TV show ever made. Because you never when I was a kid.
I didn't know it was Canadian when I watched it.
I didn't watch Degrassi, and I knew it was fucking Canadian. And that's like the funny thing.
Well,
to me
I
is,
found out later, but when I watched it at first, when I was like 8 or 9,
yeah,
I did not know. It was
see, when I
Canadian.
refused to watch it at 8 or 9, I still knew it was a Canadian TV show. But as a kid, because you never hear about Canadian TV shows, and I thought there was a reason for that. So I thought it was like literally Canada's like only TV show. Where I was just like, oh yeah, I guess it makes sense that Canada doesn't have like a huge film fucking industry or something. So,
There's actually we got a lot of Disney shows. I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon shows that were Canadian.
the only one I know is Life with Derek was a Canadian one.
Ed, Ed and Eddie was Canadian.
No, it wasn't.
Yep.
No,
it was Canadian.
I don't think so.
I could see it being
Ed, Ed
Canadian.
and Eddie was Canadian.
No way.
It was. I know.
They use feet.
They use feet.
Yeah, they
Well,
don't.
so
They
does
don't use
England.
meters.
England uses feet.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They're
invented
definitely
it.
on the metric system.
No, the places outside of England are on the metric system.
I mean, the creator is Canadian. That doesn't mean it's Canadian specifically, but the creator is Canadian.
Don't ruin
It's a
it.
Canadian.
Don't ruin Ed and Eddie for me. No,
It's a Canadian show, dude.
So because I know it's obviously a fictional town, or whatever. But
The country of origin, Canada, right there on the right in the box.
because he's a Canadian animator.
Oh,
It's not that it's set in Canada.
Well, I don't know where it's at, bro.
They don't say a boot.
It's set in the cul-de-sac.
Country of origin doesn't mean it's set in Canada. That just means
Right.
where it's
it's
where
it's originating from. It all comes down to like the original like production office or production like whatever's producing it and stuff.
Who like distributed the show, like what channels and all that.
Yeah, because obviously Cartoon Network. But then like production company. This production company is a Canadian company based out of Vancouver.
AKA cartoon.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's made by a Canadian production company, but it's produced or it's just distributed through an American channel. So
yeah, but my thing is like, I mean, I guess there could be more of an argument that it was set in Canada then, but from what I understand, it's like it's not. There's nothing that says it's actually set in Canada.
I never said it was just said it was a Canadian show.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I thought you were saying that it was set in Canada.
No, I just
well,
said
because like
it's
Life with
Canadian
Derek
show.
is set in Canada. Like,
See, I don't even remember that. I just remember it was a Canadian produced show.
yeah, I think I remember it being set in Canada because at one point you see their money and it's like colorful. And it's like it looks like
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure there was like actual references to like British Columbia, like they did like Vancouver and so like they actually reference Canadian cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's another Disney one, like a live action one. I can't remember the name of it.
If there was, I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, it was like a redheaded chick because she was in. She ends up going. She was in Degrassi at one point too.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts on the Rules of Attraction, guys?
Honestly, I don't have like a whole ton to say about it. I think it's just a great, fun time. It's actiony, it's violent, it has cool music, has cool sound design, cool cinematography. But it's just it is kind of a little bit of a silly like teen kind of movie.
Yeah.
Writing wise.
Silly.
But I like it. I would recommend it for sure. I wouldn't say it's like top movie ever or anything.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd put it that high either.
No, yeah. It's really cool if you're like 13 years old.
13 or flip it, 31.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, dude, it's a great time. Again, if you like dark comedies, this is probably like up your alley. Like I think anyone with that type of interest would really like this. I also like the like random like little references to stuff, like that guy wearing the what is the band or the guy who made the music for this or something?
Tom and Andy.
Tom and Andy, yeah, there was someone who was wearing like a Tom and Andy shirt.
Yeah,
or
Mitch's date at the party. That the one that you're talking about was trying to have like a 3-way with Paul.
Yeah.
She was wearing a Tom and Andy shirt.
Okay, yeah. Because I also wear like I God, which makes this so much fucking worse. When Lauren was getting assaulted, and he's like, "Oh, fuck her," like Ron Jeremy or whatever. And then Ron Jeremy obviously goes to jail for fucking rape later.
Right, yeah.
And then there was a special thanks to Ron Jeremy at the credits, and then obviously it says Ron Jeremy was a fucking piano player.
Oh yeah.
So there's like another like reference, like a little meta thing. But yeah.
Produced by Harvey Weinstein. Actually, not surprisingly.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I mean, I already kind of said everything I want to say. It's just, again, you know, R.I.P. Amanda Beek. I'm probably gonna watch Don't Trust to Be in Apartment 23 now, and Varsity Blues for sure. Probably relatively soon.
And some Dawson's Creek.
That's all you.
Go on.
But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Three Hacks in the Movie. I've been Emilio.
I am Bentley.
And I am RJ.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.